slightly ambitious 50-mile claimed range, not much brake horsepower, apparently a top speed of around 40 miles an hour and a weight of 665 kilograms. 17 brake horsepower electric motor driving the rear wheels. It's also got a 45-mile electric range from its 6 kilowatt-hour battery. It weighs 474 kilograms and has a top speed of around 50 miles an hour. But
it has a 5.5 kilowatt-hour battery. For context, that's around a tenth of the capacity of the one you'll find in the new Volkswagen ID.3. And it has a claimed range of 44 miles on a charge. Few creature comforts actually. You get air conditioning, you get electric windows, a reversing camera, and even a panoramic roof. It also comes with a 10 kilowatt hour battery that gives a respectable range of 95 miles on full charge. And the 10 brake horsepower electric motor, that can drive the micro-charge.
3, 2, 1, go!
here we go, I'm off. My foot, microelectric is caning off the line. Yes, see you later. The other two have just totally pulled away. I'm not catching them, am I?
It is definitely gaining, it's definitely gaining.
And I've won. There we go. Yes. Third place. All right, I'll take that, I'll take that.
For electric along at speeds of up to 48 miles an hour. But
off the line, even though it's apparently heavier and not as powerful as the Twizy, the microelectric absolutely rocketed away. The Ami also had a really strong start, while the G-Wiz, being the heaviest and oldest quadricycle in the race, was left in the dust. And it was the microelectric which crossed our 400-metre finish line first, taking 25.5 seconds to do so, followed very closely by the Twizy. Behind them, the G-Wiz recovered from its poor start and finished the sprint in 29.2 seconds, while the Ami was dead last in, wait for it, 35.2 seconds.
the Ami did make a very quick start, but once it hit its 27.9 mile an hour top speed, it was only a matter of time before the 40.5 mile an hour G-Wiz wheeled it in to claim third place. At the front of the grid, the Twizy recorded the highest top speed of 49.6 miles an hour, but because it took so long to get there, it finished second to the 44.6 mile an hour micro electric.
So a lot further than the other cars on a full charge, plus it's got loads of equipment that it comes with as well. But what's it like to quite a lot of body roll? It doesn't feel particularly stable, and really you are going to want to keep to pretty low, but stick to low. Now, the list of equipment might be fairly luxurious compared to the other cars, but you probably wouldn't describe this interior as plush. You've got some faux leather going on the seats here, which doesn't feel particularly great, and all these plastics on the dash and the steering wheel. It just doesn't really feel like car levels of plushness, let's say. But look, you've got an actual touchscreen, and really this is only a little bit worse than VW's latest infotainment system. There's also air conditioning, you've got a sunroof, but still, you're never gonna confuse this with an actual car. And the space inside, you have got seating for two, you've got no space in the back, and the boot is pretty tiny.
Now, the serious point to ram home here is that these quadricycles are not cars, and because of that, they don't have to meet the same strict safety standards. Put simply, you really wouldn't have